One More Turn, Episode 602, In and Out.
Can the two of you decide who to criticize and keep with it?
Paraphrasing Hudson isn't much better than quoting him.
I really didn't need to know that Pedro was wearing a pair of my shorts.
You didn't actually need to tell us you reached that realization either, but here we are.
I blame you, Father, for being here when you came to that realization.
Pot, meet kettle. Grammar dictates,
You would know about dick moves.
says the woman sleeping with the married man.
Sleeping, you say?
No, Avery.
Fine. I blame you, Bella. You shack up with Pedro for months on end and decide to announce it aloud here? The shacking up was bad enough.
Bella, I didn't raise you to be a homewrecker.
You did raise me to involve yourself with other people to suit your needs. So, hypocrite.
She's got you there, Gary, even if it is like looking in a mirror.
I doubt that very much, because I would make one ugly woman.
Don't fret. You are an ugly person regardless.
I only agreed to your request to come here to serve as a distraction. I don't think there's enough brain bleach in global circulation to scrub my mind of this revelation.
Relax. In a short while, you'll start to forget like most things. Pops.
You should have inferred from Avery that quoting Hudson is worse than paraphrasing.
Why do you suddenly care so much about what I say, do, think? What's your deal?
After what you two experienced with the Doe contract, you'll be better off not asking about such things.
This is a family matter. Back off. Or I'll back you off.
Ooh, feisty, huh?
Okay, about that sound, no self-respecting woman makes it.
Oh, quoting Riley now? Worse than Hudson still.
How many different pitches can you make that sound at?
What, frequency did you have in mind?
No, and no. Do I need to spell that out for you over the sound of your hormones? I've already got one potential stepmother young enough to be my sister.
Oh, that's right. Now, if we're both going to be on your arms, know that...
I'm starting to sense that this is what being in hell must be like.
You're not a child anymore, Bella. Or at least that's what the date on your birth certificate would leave us to believe. You're still bothered by my relationship with Riley.
That goes without saying, but for the sake of getting on with this, I'll say it. I am.
Then it disappoints me that I won't be around for Avery and I here to make a go of it.
Oh, you were thinking just the two of us.
And I'm the one that came to you for employment. Didn't I just tell you to back off?
And here you are, front and center in my office. Take a look across the background and see the many witnesses to your display. Didn't Riley and company learn the lesson about not arguing in a public place for you?
Well...
Don't give her view on this any credit, Father.
As co-owners of a debt-buying firm, the irony of that advice is palpable.
Bella, you haven't been a daughter to me in 2 years.
No, more like you haven't been a father to me in 2 years. You're the parent.
But you're both adults, so rest assured you're both horrible people. But only one of you is ugly.
Cripes almighty.
I'll be the one to break up this three-way. Threesome. Tri-conversement.
Oh, that last one was just contrived.
Goodbye, ladies.
I still haven't heard a door open and close. He's still here?
This is what was Fortuna Works, remember? It's got that quiet revolving door.
Now that you and Avery are broken up, I am not even going to pretend that I can put up with you. Even if you are here to apologize.
Yet I am, in fact, here to speak to you. Both of you.
I know you're a particularly odd person, Caden, and occasionally dense, but this...
I told Hudson that I would arrange for him to meet our parents, if he convinced you, and Avery to keep me on as their associate.
But you aren't our associate. You never have been. Avery chose to have a personal relationship with you over a professional one. Or both, for that matter.
Well, associate, are you suggesting that a professional relationship between us can pick up where our personal one left off?
Hudson is not, and has not, been informed of our lack of a professional relationship.
He was there with the three of us when the truth about your allegiances were revealed.
Any two-all association I had, either Reese, Pedro, or a combination of the two, did not, and furthermore shall not preclude my affairs with either of you.
Given all three of us would, in fact, have to be in agreement on such a notion, I can assure you that the answer is no.
I humbly suggest that my being your associate, Bella, would be more plausible. We have not, nor do I suspect we will ever, engage in sexual congress with one another. Surely this notion is agreeable amongst all of us?
Don't call me Shirley.
Palatable, sure, but plausible given our evident breakup? My still being in business with Bella? Hardly.
No, and in fact, this is not even palatable. Avery, are you kicking him out, or am I?
It can be left implied that my association with you, Bella, was established at approximately the same time as my actual one with Avery. That you have chosen to retain me in my professional capacity, going to great lengths to conceal it from her.
What's in it for us?
Intelligence gathering and maneuvering to deflect any insinuations leveraged against you by Reese or other members of our community with political and or social clout.
Yet you work with, probably even for her. How committed to what you are suggesting will you be, or can even be if so inclined?
As I was to our liaisons.
That I can respect, and so should you, Bella. I've told you stories.
I see the value stated, and the potential to mess with Hudson is an added plus. But what's in this for you, Caden?
Credibility, ironically. I'm going to let you in on a dynamic I need Hudson's support on.
One More Turn. Written created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud and Michael Ubermakla Bryant. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Bella voiced by Annalie Cartamandua Barney. Avery voiced by Jennifer Lund. Gary voiced by Christopher Blauer Fackel Ryder. Caden voiced by Ernie Darkest Onion. Sounds courtesy of freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceover by Steve, Warning You To Warner. Visit the One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communications at civcom.net. On the next episode of One More Turn...
Max, Nora, what a pleasure to find you both here on this blessed afternoon.
I thought so too, but now I know it's cursed. I knew the moment you walked in.
Your droll sense of humor over the last couple of seasons has really become apparent.
To what do we owe the discomfort of your visit today?